I don't care how long this takes me. I'm getting it done. Everything hurts. Longest 100 meters of my fucking life. Good morning everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Endo Athlete. Today's video, I'm going to take you along on a 14-kilometer long run. 14 freaking kilometers. Like, that is so far. So this is where I'm up to in terms of my half marathon training plan. Last week, my long run was 12 kilometers and I really battled with that. So we'll see how this goes. First things first, I'm going to eat some breakfast, probably have an energy drink and just kind of hype myself up. I might even try and watch like a Lucy Davis video just to like get that extra little push of motivation into me. And then I'm gonna pack a snack. I've got a new running vest I'm gonna try and then head off. And also, guys, I have a microphone now. Cool, hey. Guys, I've had a bad thought. I've just finished my breakfast and the plan was to go to the Oval, but the Oval's gonna be muddy, isn't it? Because it's been raining and I don't wanna run in like slippery mud. Fuck, I might actually have to go into the city. All right, stay tuned. New plan incoming. All right, I think the plan is now I'm going to get on a train and I might get off a bit before the city and run across the bridge. That's really annoying. I mean, I'm just being lazy, but I just wanted something close by today. Adds like an extra like hour to the process, which I just wanted a nice quiet day. All right, we're gonna get on with it. We're gonna do it. I won't take my fancy new microphone with me because let's be honest, all you'd hear me is going for like the entire time. So sadly, the sound quality will go down. But that is the plan. Oh, hang on a hot second. Let me quickly show you my running vest. All right, so this, oh, how does it go? That way. This is the running vest I've got for my longer runs. It is I just got it from Lululemon. I kind of want it in black, but they were out of black in like my size. So this is what we're working with. And it's got some pockets so I can take some snacks on the run. I did try the gels last week. I bought some My Protein gels. I'm not gonna lie, I was not a fan. There's a little clip of me attempting it last week. Ugh. The plan this week is I definitely need some sort of refueling for a distance. I have had a bit more brekkie, like I had 2 pieces of toast today with an energy drink, so hopefully that will help. But I think I'm gonna take a flapjack from My Protein on the run with me and probably just have like a little few nibbles because it is very hard to actually eat while you're running. I mean, not surprisingly, but it is quite hard to eat. Gels are currently on pause until I can find some that I tolerate. Yeah, and I just want to stress again, like I'm still very much a beginner on this running journey. I just want to make that really clear. Like today I can expect to be walking a lot. I walked a lot last week. This is just me documenting my journey as a beginner, trying to do some of the hard things that other people do. All right, quickly checking back in. This is what the vest looks like on. Cute little fashion show. I've literally put a full water bottle in one side. It feels a bit weird, but like, you need water. Okay, I really don't want to go into the city. The other reason I don't want to go into the city is because, as you all know, I talk about my bowel movements pretty openly on here. They haven't been great lately. Like I've had almost some sort of like flare up, and I'm gonna say it's an endo flare up because it has had that similar associated pain that has led to like infrequent and like just odd bowel movements. So like Friday when I went for a run, I went to the bathroom before I went for a run and was like feeling fine, started running, felt it like creep up on me that I'd need to go and was like, no, come on. It was only a 5K interval run. And by the end of it, I was like, no, I have to go. So I'm just like, I don't really want to go somewhere where there's not like a bathroom nearby. I don't know what to do. I mean, one option is I go to the Oval. It's just wasting time though. If I go to the Oval, see what it's like, and if it's crap, I leave, then it's just like I've wasted like 20 minutes. But I'm wasting time now. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, look, stay tuned. Me and my water bottle. We'll catch up with you a bit later. Executive decision was made at the very last second. I was driving to the station and I've ended up at the Oval. Okay, and for everyone who's going, why does it matter? Just go for a run, blah, blah, blah. It's really hilly around my area. I don't do hills, okay? I don't do hills. Been very clear about this. Oh, that looks like there's people setting up for soccer. and the plot thickens. Okay. Well, this may make things interesting. Back to my rant. It's really hilly around my area, so I don't just like running around my area because I don't do hills. Second of all, I don't really want to go into the city the one day of the week that I don't have to because I'm there 5 days a week for work. So let's have a look at the oval. There may be a soccer game happening. If not, maybe I'll just try running around these streets even though they're kind of hilly. I hate hills. All right, let's go. There's the bathroom that I like, knowing is nearby in case. We've committed to this oval, guys. We have committed. There's the soccer game. Although I think it might just be training happening in the background. There's a puddle. Cool. Let's see how this goes. All right, I'm gonna set up my runner app. There is a guy who's doing some laps of the oval as well, so that's nice. I'll have a friend. I'm gonna set up my runner app. I think I'm gonna put a playlist on. Not a playlist. I think I'm gonna listen to a podcast, at least for a little bit. I think my run today is set up into like a 1 kilometer warm up, 1 kilometer cool down. Then I've got like 3Ks at a certain pace. So I think mentally, I'm just gonna keep thinking like just get through these little blocks of 3 kilometers and we'll see how we go. We're just gonna remember take it really, really slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. I'll check back in when I've actually started running. She is muddy. But what did we expect? This is the 1K warm up. I am just walking it just for a little bit, just to get my legs feeling, oh, look at that muddy patch. Just to get into it. Oh, she's muddy. Okay, so this is the area which is most muddy, so I'll just have to be very careful during this bit. But it's okay because we're gonna go nice and slowly. I've got Georgia Stevenson on the Rise and Conquer podcast and I'm just listening to that. Yeah, and I'll check back in a little later. Update everyone, I'm 3Ks in, I think. As you can see, I'm walking. It's not the first time I've walked either. Obviously, I think the mindset's not fully there today, which I'm sure people could have realized the moment I started being like, I don't know where to run. I'm trying to just be like the mindset for today is just get it done. Walking, crawling, running, whatever it is. It's my runner app telling me to speed up right now. But we're just gonna get it done. And that's the mindset I'm gonna have, is just plod through, get it done. I have had to dodge quite a few soccer balls, but that's fine. It's all right. Someone else has just joined the runningness of me. Runningness? You know what I'm trying to say. They're also running around the oval. But yeah, that's the update. It's almost time to change podcast. My podcast's almost finished. See, time's flying. Time's flying. I'm halfway. I'm 7Ks in. I'm exhausted. But it does mean it's time to refuel, I think. Gonna have 2 bites of this, drink some water, which I have been doing pretty consistently anyway. There has been a lot of walking, just to be clear. Yeah, like 1 hour 10 to do half is really slow. It's actually not on the pace that I'm meant to be doing, because the estimated time for me completing this long run was, I think, between 1 hour 55 to 2:05. So I'll definitely exceed that. But here's what it is. The weather is looking a bit gloomy, but touch wood, the rain has held off so far. So that's good. All right, I'm gonna nibble on this, probably for another lap, and then get back to it. I'll check in a little bit. I had half of my flapjack. Food just is not great while you're exercising. I only had like 2 bites and I just feel full. And to be honest, I felt the same when I had the gel. I think it's just getting used to it. I feel so tired. I feel so tired. I think since I stopped at 8, I've just realised fuck, I'm actually knackered, hey. And I've got 7 more Ks to go. Oh God. Alright. I'm gonna walk for a little bit, probably for the rest of this kilometre, and then try and keep moving. So I'll check in later on. 10Ks in, the soccer folk have cleared out. So is my other running friend. It's kind of weird by myself. I don't like it. I'm so tired. But I don't care how long this takes me. I'm getting it done. I don't care that I won't hit pace targets. I care about getting it done. So that's what I'm gonna do. 4Ks to go. Come on, 4Ks, I can do that. Walking, running, I can do 4Ks. Let's go. I am just short of 12Ks and I'm really struggling. It's like a crawl at this point. Barely doing any running, it's mainly walking. I'm knackered. I'm honestly just fried and I still have a bit to go. Fuck. 11Ks in. There's a lot more walking than running happening right now. I'm not gonna lie. But on the plus side, there's someone walking their dog, so I'm not alone. Oh, it's looking grim. I just literally tried running then and my right glute is, I feel like it's just seized up and very sore. I'm out of water, which is annoying because I'm thirsty. Oh, it's looking grim, but I just gotta get it done. Oh, everything hurts. I have 500 meters to go and I just got, oh my god, everything is just so sore. It's turned into like a half walk, half limp, to be honest. I'll run for like the last 200 meters. That's what I'm willing to give right now. I'll pick you up when I run the last 200 meters. Guys, 100 meters to go. My car's over there. I'm just gonna run for my car. I hope this is like 100 meters. Oh, fuck me, it hurts. Okay. I hope people watching, if anyone watches, feels blessed, because every time I hit that record button, my music or podcast stops and I was just absolutely banging out to Taylor Swift. Waiting for my watch to beep, telling me I'm almost done. Oh, it's beeping. Yes, yes, yes. Almost there. Longest 100 meters of my fucking life. Oh, we done it! We done it! Woohoo! Oh my god. I want to sit and do nothing, but I really should stretch. But everything hurts. Oh, that's the first stop. First time I've properly stopped. Oh, fuck. Everything's so fucking sore. I think I'm gonna go via a petrol station and get like a Powerade. I'll step. Ow. Ow. Everything hurts. My hip flexors, my quads, my glutes, my hammies, everything. My calves. Oh my god. Oh. You know what's terrifying? So I have a 16k run next weekend. Oh, I don't want to do it. Okay, little stretches. Oh. I can't even hold the fucking phone properly. So I'll check the stats and I'll put the stats on the screen, but I imagine it was not great. Wouldn't have kept any pace targets because I'd say apart from the first kilometre, I think every K had a stop of like a walk of some sort in it. Everything just felt sore. I don't know. And like, obviously my mindset probably wasn't where it should have been today. So my goal was, as I said at the start, just getting it done. And that's what we did. So pretty happy that I finished it. I have so much further to run when I think about like even, I mean, the goal is to do a marathon, but when I think about next weekend and just doing 16Ks and extra 2Ks than what I had to do today, I'm like, that is so scary. My body is like freaking the F out. Gonna do some quick stretching, go home and do sweet fuck all for the rest of the day, I hope. But guys, thank you so much for watching if you did. I hope you oh look, I hope you took something from it. I don't really know what it was, but I hope you saw that I'm still struggling with my running. Progress is never linear. And like the last few runs that I've done haven't been great, so kind of on trend at the moment. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, do all the things together, and I'll see you in the next video.